Welcome back to Tales of Legendia. Last episode we continued through the secret passage, fought a boss there. Then we left and I went and customized. I went and made a bunch of items in the customization shop. So we made pretty much everything in the customization shop now. Except for I think it was one other item I gotta make. Well, I found out something we could do, which I probably could have done this sooner, but I didn't know about it. But I'm in this house next to Sinnoh's house. I'll show you. Sinnoh's house is over here. You come over to this house, and you can talk to Carmela. Yeah, Carmela. And she'll give you a bigger basket. Now we can hold 30 instead of 10. That's insane. So now I can go bake a bunch of stuff and have a lot of items and a lot of food in my basket. Went up by a whopping 20. I wish I had done that sooner. I didn't even know about it. Okay, we got a new bread product, garlic toast. And then I think after we make a certain amount of these, we'll be able to unlock another one as well. Need more butter though. Give me more butter. I can't believe it's not butter. And obviously you don't really want to be making this stuff, like this week stuff. But the reason I'm doing it is because so I can unlock other stuff. So I can unlock new recipes. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Alright, we're all set and ready to go. Alright. Head back to the secret passage and complete that area. That's awesome though, we can hold 30 items now. I like that a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out here, boy. Head on out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll meet you guys where I was in the last episode. I'm not going to show me going all the way through this area again. I'll just meet you where I got to in the last episode. And I'll be right back. Alright, this is pretty much where we got to in the last episode. We're going a little bit deeper than this, but let's continue. We gotta go this way. And we'll make a right here. We haven't went this... We explored down that way. And then we went to the path back to the right as well. Basically went everywhere back that way. What about us to go up there or... No, it's just a dead end, okay. These enemies are pretty tough, but 1300 EXP is not too bad. Pretty good. Especially since we don't have too many more levels until to the max. 26 more levels, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Panacea bottle. What was this again? Oh, yep. Okay. Anything that's not the Beldanas we just annihilate. Those Beldanas are a bit of a struggle though. Here, Chloe and Grun leveled up, level 73 as well. There's a lot of other characters. Flare bottle. Rune cape. Is that a new cape or do we already have one of those? Oh, D-attack curse 30. Protects you against curse. Let's go over and grab these chests. It's a weird spot for chests to be. Just really strange. Alright, let's keep going here. Deeper into this area. Second part of it, I guess. Something to do with his storyline, obviously. Oh. There's his, we learned when he had a flashback a couple episodes ago, we learned that this is his master. Or used to be his master, whatever. Yep, see? We still don't know who this is. Oh, it's Solon. Solon? That's freaking weird. This dude's a weirdo. Freaking creep. I knew this guy was going to be evil. I could just tell before I even see him evil now, you know, I already knew he was going to be evil. Why does he hate beautiful things? Just because he's so ugly? Is that it? This guy's sick, man. God, this guy's pure evil. Okay. Then we got +3 grade for that battle. That usually doesn't happen. I usually don't get +3 grade. Most I usually get is like +1 grade. And sometimes I get minus grade. I should go ahead and just use one of them. I don't have any ways to cure my TP with this food that I have. Like I said, I'm trying to get new food to appear, so... Alright, Sinnoh's the first person to level 74. So 25 more levels left. Oh, I'm gonna pick it up. Very linear area, like almost like Final Fantasy 13. Except maybe a little bit less linear. You get claustrophobic in Final Fantasy 13. I swear I've referenced Final Fantasy 13 more than any other game though. That's what you call rent free, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you call rent free. That game lives rent free in my head. Oh damn. There you go, that's what's up. That's what I would have done too. Punched that bitch right in the face, but he missed. Yeah. You're not playing nice. You're playing nice all of a sudden. It's all just an act. We just definitely enjoy talking. Talking about massacring a bunch of Orosoran. Freaking creep. So you're basically you're a stalker. That's great. He reminds me of Kefka a little bit, unfortunately. Just not as evil. I'm assuming he's not. I'm assuming he's not going to destroy the world like Kefka did. I don't know. Maybe he will. Who knows? I don't know what happens later in the game. Yeah, his idea of fun is massacring a bunch of people. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he definitely reminds me of like Seymour, of like Seymour from Final Fantasy X and Kefka from Final Fantasy 6. He teleported away. Yeah. To the Orsoran village. Ooh, bunch of chests. Can't get any items out of it though. Alright. We can get a textile as well if we go further on. Don't know if it's a... It is sad how the Mandragora are more threatening than the damn gates are. Gates are these massive creatures, but yet... Or the Belladonna, I mean not Mandragora. Belladonnas are more threatening than those giant ass creatures. By the way, you could backtrack and warp all the way to the Orsoran village. But I'm gonna go this way. Seems like Wild Rain is better than Savage Wolfstorm, though. Wild Rain's more of an AoE. Just looking around for stuff here. See if there's anything. Because my guide told me to go back to the damn... to exit out of the... to go all the way back through the secret passages and warp to Orsoran village, but I didn't do that. So there might be stuff here to get. Okay, I get a lure. Take that. Never even got a chance to go through this area in the storyline anyway. Remember when we got here, we got to explore a little bit of this area, and then we had to fight. We found the villains, and plus it's good to come here anyway because you get customization items. Yeah, so I'm glad we're going this way. See, up that way. Yeah, there's a chest up there. Ooh, healing point. Hell yeah. I don't mean the Hearthstone card. Abe's wood. We got a lot of his wood. I don't know how I feel about that. Basically every character's level 74 now. Okay. I think that's everything. I don't know if there was there might have been a hidden item somewhere, but I didn't see anything. Keep going here. Oh, I see why we weren't supposed to go through the mountain path. That would explain a lot. Because we can't. Alright, well at least I got some customization items out of it, I guess. So I could see why my god told me not to go that way. Well, at least we got some items out of it. Alright guys, I'm going to meet you all the way out of the secret passage. That's right, we got to go all the way back through the secret passage. Back to the world map. So I'm going to go all the way back through there. And I'll resume the recording whenever I get out of this place. I'm obviously not going to record me going all the way back. Alright, went outside and walked around some. Whew. Always good to... I get up and walk every couple hours. That's why you may hear my alarm in my videos sometimes. I set an alarm to make sure I get up and walk. Because if I don't, I won't get up. So I force myself to get up. Anyway, we're going to head to the Orosoran village now. And there's one item we can get here in this area. A red sage. And we got a treat Jay here. He's going to... He just took off. Probably went to his house. Yep. It sure did. We saw what happened. The party doesn't know what happened though. But we do. I don't know which one's Jay's house. I'm guessing it's this one up here. Oh damn it, there was a chest right over there. Son of a bitch. I thought it was inside the house. Oh well. I'll get it later. Flashback time? Nope, I guess not. There's a chest up there too. Raised him as an assassin, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that. He kind of looks like an assassin to me. And some of the moves he was using, fitting of an assassin, you know? Or like a ninja, whatever. Of course he did. So that's why Jay's so friendly with the Aura Soren, because they saved him. Yep. Cold as ice, yeah, because the Solon came back into his life. And he did. Just recently. Scallop Brothers. I'm gonna go outside and grab that chest. Red Sage. There's also a chest in the room with Jay, but I don't think we can get it yet. It probably won't let us go upstairs. We'll try, of course, but Yeah, we can't go up there. I kind of figured that. I also bake stuff here, but I've already got max amount of stuff, as you can tell. I went and baked stuff off screen. Alright, back to where to speaking. Not really. It tastes the same to me. Huh. This guy's narcissistic, control freak. Egomaniacal. Yeah, basically Kefka in a nutshell. I really dislike people like this. Wow. I can't wait for the end of Jay's story when he finishes this guy off. I know that's what's gonna happen, which would be great if it does. I'm sure they would. There's that mist again. And there's that lady spirit again. She got the same color hair. I didn't know this before, but same color hair as Groon. What if it's like Groon's spirit or something? I wonder. I wonder if it's tied to Groon in some way. But why would her spirit, like, cause evilness? I mean, her first spell that she got was like an evil spell, you know, like a dark spell, you know? I don't know. And she is very mysterious. Alright, we gotta go to Will's house. But I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.